How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is new comic book day. I'm very excited. We got a fat stack of comics right there. I'm excited to go over them. We did get some timeless variants, not enough for a video. We did miss some of them. And what I mean by that, it's not enough for a separate video because I only got 3 of them. It was going to be 5 of them, which would have been a good separate video. But it's okay, you know. Sooner or later, I will upload a update timeless variant video on its own, but we're gonna go over those first, starting with Emma Frost, which is part of Spider-Girl issue number 4. We got that one right there, which I think looks amazing. We also got, I'm trying to remember who this is exactly. It's part of the all-new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider issue number 2. You know what? Let me look it up. All right, so it's Ka-Zar. If I'm saying that wrong, I do apologize. I'm not really familiar with this character, so I'm gonna have to do some more research on about this character. But we got that one. And then, if I remember right, I have it here. This is who I think it is. We got Thunderbird, which is part of X-Men issue number 22. So that looks freaking awesome. I'm very excited to have these to the collection. And these are new comics that I'm reading, so that's awesome. But those are the timeless ones we got. Now we're going to go into my pick of the week, which I think is going to be my pick of the week. And then we'll go over everything else. I got a special cover for this one, a special variant. This is Ultimate Hawkeye issue number 1. It's a one-shot. Again, I got a special variant for it. I'm not a foil kind of person. I've gotten 1 or 2 comics that are foil just because I couldn't resist, you know, I love the cover a lot, but the foil is not really for me, but this one looks sick. I'm excited to have it. Again, it's the Ultimate Hawkeye, and we got it right here. Kind of hard to see with the glare. Oh no, I'm gonna, you know, do my best. It looks awesome. If you can, look it up on the, you know, online where you can see like the background better. But I had to get it. In person, it looks obviously way better, but the glare from the screen, you can't really show it off. But we got that one. That's my pick of the week. Now, everything else is that we picked up. I picked up a comic that I've been needing to get. I just haven't gotten it. But we got it. And, you know, some of the pulls I was, you know, showing off in the last video where I go over what I'm picking up. I had to hold off so I can get some of these ones until I can get a little extra money to pick up what I have in my box. That is not part of the new week for new comic book day, but I got X-Men issue number 21 because I did get issue number 22, and this is going to start to see about the new X-Men Revelation series that's going on. But we got it because it is part of the JSC series. It is Storm right there. You know, if you guys know, I was collecting all of them, which I'll do an update video on that later once I get all of them in my collection. But that's it right there, and that looks freaking amazing. But again, this is X-Men issue number 21, and I got issue number 22, so I can read them, you know, back to back and go over them and stuff like that. But next we got Catwoman issue number 79. I thought I got this sick freaking cover right there. Different kind of artwork for her. You know, it's kind of a different take on Catwoman, and of course you got cats in the background still, which is pretty cool. So we got that one. I'm excited for this one. This is Superman issue number 30. You got Superman holding up a building that's falling on a person who looks like a kid, I'm assuming, and he's holding the building and trying to help him up, which is awesome. Kind of similar to what happened in the Superman movie, you know, kind of the same concept where he caught the building that was on the car and he held it while they got out, which is pretty cool. But I love that cover there. We got Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 12. We got a sick cover there as well. Looks amazing. Detective Comics 1101. We got a connecting variant that connects to, I believe, a Batman series is what I got. I have to double check, but it's the other side of it where it's like the villains. You got Man, Bat, Bane, Poison Ivy, and the Joker, which is pretty cool. Make sure I didn't miss nobody else. No, that's everybody that's on that cover. So the artwork looks amazing as well. So we got that one. Next, we got Green Lantern issue number 27. We got Hal Jordan right there with some sharks coming after him, or I don't even think they're sharks. They might be. Yeah, I think they're sharks, and then he's using his ring to get up. But he has his lantern there, which is awesome. So we got that one. This one I'm very excited to read. I heard some negative things about people not really being too happy with this series, and I enjoyed it, so I'm excited to get it into it. It's Immortal Legend Batman issue number 2. We did get a variant cover, which is it has Legend Batman, Legend Robin, and Legend Nightwing. Sorry, I couldn't think of it, but that looks freaking amazing to me. I can't wait for it. I'm excited to read that. So far, it looks like all my DCs on top. I don't really have any Marvels there. Next, we got Mr. Terrific Year 1 issue number 5. We got a sick variant cover there where you got him in his T-spheres and like kind of like a circuit board kind of layout in the back, whatever the case may be. Looks awesome. This one, I love this cover. I'm very excited to have this. There was a couple sick covers for this issue here, different kind of variants, but I had to get this one just because one of my favorite characters, and I really like to learn more about them. I don't know too much about them, but this covers just look amazing, which is Justice League Unlimited issue number 11. You got Martian Manhunter right there. To me, that looks sick with the background with the sky and different colors of space. Looks freaking top tier. Definitely one of my favorite covers to own. Next, I wanted to collect these. I didn't get all of them yet, so I might have to try to get them, you know, back order stuff ones, but I got some of them here, which is awesome. It's part of the Superior Georgie V. Herms kind of collection that they're doing, which is cool. I did get one before of Aquaman, so you know I have that one. But we got the version of, I believe this is Flash. Yeah, Flash issue number 25. Sorry, it doesn't say on the cover. Sorry. Oh, it does say it. I found it, but it does have it there. But it's the Flash issue number 25, and it's the Reverse Flash. I think that looks freaking amazing. It's like kind of like a profile picture to me is what it looks like. But in Reverse Flash, you can see that's not the lighting. It's like a little weird, like he's phasing kind of thing. If you watch the Flash show or if you read the comics, you know how they can phase. That looks dope. So we got that one. Another one we got is of Wonder Woman issue number 25, and the character on it is actually Wonder Woman herself. That looks amazing as well. Again, I love the way they're drawing it, and it's, you know, like I said, it's top tier, so I love it. I know there's probably a name of these kind of variants, but I don't know it by heart. You know, so I do apologize. Another one we got is of Superman Unlimited issue number 5. I love this cover. Same kind of style. It is of Krypto and Superman, which is cool. Look at the Krypto right there, and Superman being a proud dad of a Krypto right there. Awesome. Amazing. Another one we got, or no, that's, so those are those special ones. Now we're getting into some of the Marvels. We got Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 21. This cover I think looks amazing. I'm very excited for it. You got Spider-Man swinging with Mary Jane. You got Harry Osborn, which is the Green Goblin in the background, and you got Gwen being Mephisto. Not Mephisto. What am I talking about? Mysterio. Sorry, I'm way off right now, but you got Mysterio right there. I think that cover looks sick, so I'm excited for it. This issue I'm very excited to have. This is the A cover for it. There is a timeless variant cover for it, but that one I held in my box because, you know, I just only need one issue now, so try to get the other stuff I'm trying to read. We got Black Cat issue number 2. We got the A cover. Again, I did get a variant cover because it's part of the timeless, but I think, you know, for the most part, I'm gonna try to stick to the A covers on these ones because they just look sick. I love the way they are. So we got Black Cat issue number 2. Excited for that one. We're going back to 1DC. We got Green Arrow issue number 28, and we did get the variant cover. I was kind of stuck between the A cover and this one, but again, DC is awesome where they stick the A cover on the inside. The top is just, you know, a cardboard stock that they do for the variants and make it, you know, more durable. An extra $1 for the actual comics. For example, this one was $4.99 when they're normally $3.99, so an extra $1. I like the extra protection there. But that cover's sick. You got Green Arrow as a skeleton, and then you got the Crimson Archer in the background. Pretty cool. This one I'm very excited to read. I definitely recommend this to anybody who's getting into comics or need refreshers or just some characters they don't know about and stuff like that. Kind of how the timeline works, what this character is in what timeline, like as in the early 50s, the 60s, 70s, stuff like that. This is the new history of the DC universe. I did get a variant cover as well, but again, another one that I held in my box so I could get some other covers, comics I mean, and we got the A cover right there, which is still sick. I wanted to collect all the A covers for this series because it's an amazing comic, and I think it's going to be very useful for people getting into comics. So new history of DC universe, awesome right there. Next we got Death of the Silver Surfer issue number 4. We did get an A cover on that one as well. Looks clean, I love it. And last but not least, we got The Thing issue number 5. A cover on that one because I think it looks good, and it's supposed to be the last issue of the series, so we're gonna finish off The Thing's mini series that was going on. I enjoyed it. I'm excited to see how it ends. Hopefully it ends well. You know, out of 5 so far from issue 1 through 4, I'm gonna give it like a 4.5. You know, not like you gotta have to read it if you want to know anything about The Thing, but it's a great series. If you enjoy The Thing, it's a great series for you to get a little side mission, side quest that he's doing. So awesome there. But that is all the comics that we picked up for New Comic Book Day. I'm very excited to read all of these. Again, I got some sick variants there, some awesome comics I'm excited to read. Can't wait. If you guys are interested in a review or, you know, kind of an explanation of the Ultimate Hawkeye issue number 1, let me know in the comments below, and I will most likely do a TikTok for it. So stay tuned for that. If you don't know about my TikTok, check out the description below. I kind of post shorter content for comic books there compared to the YouTube videos. Other than that, let me know also as well in the comments what you picked up for New Comic Book Day, what you guys were excited for, and whether you are assuming it's gonna be your pick of the week if you don't know already, or if you do know, let me know in the comments below as well, and stuff like that. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already while recording this. I know I keep preaching it. We're at 193 subscribers, 7 away from 200, guys. Please hit the subscribe button or share it to somebody who's not subscribed so they can. Again, like the video. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one.